Well, hello there, all you little fluffs, all you little cuties. Love having you here. So, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a discussion here. So, uh, honestly, a lot of people are ashamed to admit that they're furries, especially in real life, or to be seen as a furry out in public, etc. But I just want to let you guys know that it's okay. A lot of people are closeted about it, and then a lot of people are open as well. And honestly, in my opinion, being a furry is great. Like, it's great. If you were to compare this fandom to, let's say, like anime or like cosplaying and stuff, it's very similar. And we all have our own different characters, and even LARPing, for like and like Dungeons and Dragons stuff, not that LARPing is necessarily associated with it, but just Dungeons and Dragons, you get to create your own character and live yourself creatively. And for me, I find being a furry is, a great way to creatively express myself and be who I am. And I get to express all the things that I love. Like, for example, you look at me now, I wear glasses. I love German Shepherds. I have a German Shepherds. I have a German Shepherds. I've had two German Shepherds. My first one no longer with me, but the first one, but the my second one is my service dog and everything. You could tell probably by the color of my bow tie. I may like the color orange, etc. If you were to profile me, and you can kind of express yourself in so many different ways with your persona. And then also it's a great outlet. You can express like you know let's say your sexuality and stuff like that. Maybe you feel more comfortable doing it through your persona, or if you want to capture moments and experiences in your life, you may commission art or make art. Also, that's also another thing, is there's a lot of art associated with the furry fandom, and it's amazing. And humans have been drawing anthropomorphic animals for a very long time. I mean, just think about it, like folk, tons of anthropomorphic animals, and then also, let's say, like Egyptians. They have like Anubis and things like that. So it's not something that's exactly like new age either, and it's something that we have been tied to. We've been tied to our animal brethren for so long, and some cultures have spirit animals and things like that. So I mean, it's all like, it's very valid, and don't be afraid to be a furry. Like, be outright about it, embrace it, utilize it to the best of your ability to express yourself and support your mental health. And it's awesome. It's so much fun, and being able to network and meet new people, and then know that it's like a good community where you can express interest in very similar things. A lot of us are doctors, architects, musicians, artists, and just so many various things. There's so many furries from all sorts of different walks of life, and it's amazing. You get to network with them and then share like all these common things, and just have a lot of fun with it. So I'd say, like, be open about it. Don't be ashamed of it. And being a furry will mean something a little bit different for everybody. For me, it's definitely like creative expression. It's also a comfort and safety mechanism and coping mechanism, and also like a way for me to channel who I am characteristically, and learn about myself. And as far as I'm concerned, I am my character. I am Slushy, and I encourage you all to find what you love about it, your perspectives, and you know, grow. You and your persona grow together. Anyways, I hope that this encouraged you guys to have a different perspective on the furry fandom, and to perhaps like embrace it a little bit. and get to know a little bit more about it. And you know, the fandom has contributed so much money to obviously like animal organizations, and you know, we're all like very much animal lovers, animal supporters, so we're advocating for animal welfare, definitely. And then also like you know, there's a lot of charities. We support a lot of charities, so conventions and stuff like that go to supporting charities, and then also small businesses and individuals and things like that. You know, especially artists and craft makers. But yeah, so actually, it was some hurricane. I don't remember exactly what it was, but basically, like there wasn't a lot of financial relief to help residents at some point. And you can look this up and everything, and kind of like Google all the charities and all the help and saving stories that the furry fandom has had on the world. But yeah, there was like a hurricane, and there needed to be funds and supplies shipped out to residents that were impacted, and furry fandom kind of pulled everything together and contributed so much to that effort to help people recover and get their lives, you know, back stable again after all of that. So the fandom is definitely a wholesome one, and uh, you know, there's always bad apples with everything. Uh, but for the good of everything, I love the furry fandom, and it is a place that I want to be, and I hope you will too. That's all. Bye. Mwah.